let's talk about some search engine marketing.
Yeah. It's really an umbrella term for SEO and PPC, but I really like to think about it as an umbrella term for paid search and then organic search. I feel like a lot of agencies and organizations and people think about them very separately, and they really need to be one strategy, right? Because when you're searching on Google, you're one person, you're interacting with a whole search engine results page, SERPs.
Right. And also, SEO has a big impact on that thing we talked about last week, quality score, which everybody hates and is totally a lie. It really does improve the performance of your paid search.
You then, in turn, use research from paid search campaigns to improve your SEO. So especially for new brands, new websites, you're trying to improve your SEO. It's a long-term play, right? It can take 6+ months to really get SEO going and to start showing up on search engine results pages.
Kind of early on, you think about optimizing for reach, for eyeballs. And obviously, each different platform has different pieces, but I wonder if you could talk a little bit about how you can optimize for conversion with paid search and SEO.
For search, it's definitely all about intent. Is your user, whoever's searching, are they looking for information? Are they looking to convert? What is it that they're looking for, and how to optimize your keywords and your content and your overall strategy for that? So it totally depends on where they are in the funnel, optimizing the content based on that. And paid search and SEO, so search engine results just in general, is really important to optimize for that in order to really see conversion. And getting eyeballs is one thing if you're a new brand and maybe, hey, you haven't even launched a product yet and you really just want to get the word out there. Totally depends on what stage in your, strategy and your campaign you're at.
Well, and I think a totally cromulent strategy is to use a campaign that builds a retargeting audience. So maybe you want to get a lot of eyeballs onto your product, and then you use the people who actually click through to the site, develop them into their own retargeting universe, and target them on other platforms, try to get them to sign up for an email list, those kind of things.
Yeah, different messaging depending on where they're at. So if they've already been exposed to your product, your brand, your service, maybe you go a little bit less for that sort of broad, informational, and more about why should you convert.
Right.
In that stage. Understanding how to leverage different channels for paid media can be a little tricky. You really have to just keep up with them. You have to understand what kind of technical things they're changing on the back end and not telling you about
every day.
All the time, which can be a little bit overwhelming. So it's always good to have sort of a technical expert in doing that kind of work, staying up to date with it.
We really found that we had to focus on a broader audience, optimizing for conversion, and letting our creative be our targeting, identifying a persona and a narrative in our research, and then applying that to our actual ad campaigns.